Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Roon Tier 9 German cruiser. You can play the Roon on the tech tree of the German cruisers on your way to Hindenburg. This is the Roon CLR, which was a special camo that you can buy. Actually, the whole ship was special, so now it's a premium ship that earns a ridiculous amount of credits. So I play it to farm credits whenever I want to, and it's a super comfortable ship. You'll get to see a little bit about why I like it so much in this video. It's one of my most played ships. It took a while for me to come around to this ship, but it's a Tier 9 cruiser. It has very good maneuverability. It gets 5 heals, which is awesome. It has torps, but they're mainly short range. Let's go to a knife fight type battle. It has spotter plane, so you can get out there and touch someone. You have hydroacoustics, which is pretty cool. And it has very good maneuverability. Pretty tanky when you're angled. Not that angled at times in it, and I take some shots, but for the most part you stay angled. Right now I'm just doing some throttle juking and kiting at range. Throttle juking, just want to vary your speed as often as possible. Don't sit still too long. You want to stay angled so that you can turn away. Right now I want to turn hard left if he fires at me. So you'll see I'm doing that right now. Not moving that quick, but we get a kill. There we go. Jumped into this one a little bit late, so honestly I forgot to hit record at the beginning. So we jumped off into this one a little bit already into battle, but not too much happened before that. Good kill there, trying to support the team at sea. Make a battle of it. Back to the Roon again. Yeah, Tier 9 tech tree. What I love about it, it has 2 turrets on the back. And 1 on the front. So you're not going to run anybody down from the front, but this is the definition of a great kiting boat. The AP hits extremely hard, but when you're at range against angled ships, the HE is a great option. I'll show you my commander skills here at the end, and I built into heavy HE to be able to get that additional pin, additional damage from every shell. We're going to start a lot of fires in this match, I have a feeling. Is we have some battleships on this side that we're going to run off. Team's doing a good job. They've already secured 2 caps. We only have a 1 ship advantage, so this could still go either direction. But our team has really cornered the enemy team on the other side of the map, back behind the islands at the bottom of the map. This cap, though, is still up for grabs, so we've got to hang out over here. There's only 4 of us ships over here trying to hold off the rest of it. If the enemy team wants to win this match, they've got to push us out of A, and they've got to get to B and grab B pretty quick. What we're doing right now is a pretty simple tactic. We're just going to stay here and kite. That's what this ship does best. I'm not going to try to grab C. There's no reason to. And they can't win just by holding C. They've got to go get B. But they're going to have a hard time getting B if they're constantly under shells of fire from us at range at C. So we're just going to keep trying to put... Oh, look at this. Look who's hiding over here behind the island. What? Is that another cruiser? A Japanese cruiser? Well, let's go say hi to him. The shells look pretty good. It's HE, but it's at range. He doesn't have a lot of health. We're just going to keep it. Yeah, 1 more, we got him. 1 more, we got him. He's almost there. He's almost there. Oh, and the other opponent. Oh, he's gone. Yeah. I was going to say our teammate almost killed him, but we got the kill. So 2 kills down the Roon. Pretty good damage. Almost 80k in damage, and we pretty much just tried to halt the enemy advance at this cap. So Tier 9 Tech Tree Roon, it's exact same ship. This is just a CLR version. They offered it in the premium shop for a little while when they were doing the color events. Really cool, shiny blue camo. I only got it because I play the Roon a ton. I normally wouldn't buy another ship if you can just get it in the tech tree. I wouldn't recommend it either. But I play this thing a lot, and I'm like, why not earn way more credits when I play it? So, which it does. It just earns a ton of credits, a lot more XP. Really like it. That ship's going to start pulling forward, so I got to get out in front of him again. Should get at least 1 more volley into him before he hides behind the island. So that's why I picked up this boat. Excellent kiting cruiser. Do a little bit of everything you want. I love the Hindenburg, too. It is a really good ship at Tier 10 if you want to play that tech tree. Definitely recommend that cruiser. You can stay at range, HE spam. Pretty good guns. Accuracy's not bad. Not a Zal by any means, but it's not bad. You can easily deal with destroyers. You've got hydro, so you can press them if you need to. In a pinch, you can press a submarine, so it's a ship that can deal with that too. But definitely comfortable in any type of battle. If you get up tiered, down tiered, either way it'll work. I've got to turn here because if I don't, I'm gonna end up just having to like go bow in to the enemy ships. And we don't have this game completely locked up yet, although it looks like we pretty much do. I'm going to turn out. Hopefully nobody sees me as I'm going broadside here to the cap. If they don't and we can get turned, we're going to be in good shape. I'm going to throw some torps that way, although the chance of them hitting is very slim. It's 6-kilometer torps, so someone would have to run at 70 knots straight into them to die. So probably not going to happen. But now, yep, there we go. We're repositioned and we're ready to fight again. Looks like we have a secondary battleship coming in to the cap, which means they're going to want to get up close and personal, and we're going to keep them at range. And the enemy realizes now they've got to make a push. If they're going to make any chance to win this game, they've got to push now, although they should be jumping into B. They don't want to get into a crossfire situation, so they're going to come into C instead, which, that happens. But they're in a tough spot right now. This is just a little New Orleans. This is a tier 7 ship. We're going to throw AP on and try to sink it. Oh, it turned really well into us. We still got a little bit of damage, but it made a really good turn there. We're going to keep AP loaded in case he pops back up. Ah, here we come, the battleship. Battleship's here. Got to switch to HE now. Time to try to burn him. This guy's so close, my secondaries start going off. That means he's way too close for comfort. And we are getting out of here. We're running. Still running. Setting a lot of fires on this ship. Let's go. Put him out. That's okay. More where that came from, bub. Little dangerous, but I see his guns are turned to my fellow teammates, so I'm going to drop some torps on him if I can. Because, again, they're 6 kilometers. Now they're actually viable. We're going to turn around, and if the guns still are not on us, we're going to try to get another volley into him. And he turned, so we're going to have to go shoot more to the left ahead of him on this round of torps. We're on fire, but we've got plenty of health to give, plenty of blood to spare. So, should be okay. I think we're going to land a torp, which is always a bonus if you land a torp when you're a cruiser. Boom, love it. There we go, some damage, some flooding. Love it. And then now our secondaries. Hey man, Germans in the secondaries, they love them. Secondaries are getting into the Libertad and not doing near the damage he is. Those torps may or may not hit. But no matter what, we're going to get some more HE into them. They're not going to hit. We're going to keep the fires going. We're up to 139 now, so really good Roon match. Enemy's in bad shape. We should get some great XP for winning this match too, so should be an all-around really good game in the Roon. That was a great shot. The shells all landed where they should. After playing battleships every day this week, finally jumping into a cruiser dispersion. Doesn't do the damage that the battleship does, but man, it feels good to land your shells when you get trolled from a battleship dispersion. Took a fire there. We're okay. Still okay. We're good. We're going to try to get back into better position here. Oh, that hurt. Lenny, that could be it. Come on, heal. Come on, heal. 4 seconds. I'm already tapping the button. Come on, baby. Give me that heal. Give me that. There we go. All right, come on, come on, come on. Heal, 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 heal. I'm bleeding out. I'm bleeding out, Sarge. We're in better shape. Okay, we survived it. Okay, now we're just going to stay dark until we get that heal fully implemented. I can get greedy and start throwing shells, but I want to maximize the damage, and now we just lost another ship, so we should win on points pretty quick. But all right, now I'm looking at my teammate, and I'm going to try to let him be the closest target. The enemy usually fires at the closest target. I'm angled away. I'm farther away. He's a much juicier shot, and now I can start taking my shots. And this is when you're a kiting cruiser, man. You're most effective when you're not the only target. You can still be the only target and be really, really good. But you're the most effective whenever they have something else to shoot at. But look at the landing on these shells. The shells are so tight and beautiful. A thing of beauty. A. Love it. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Battleship? Got some more for you. 150K, so really good match in the Roon. You're not going to have every match like this. You know, 70, 80, 90K is pretty average for me in this ship. In some games you get well over 100. Honestly, I don't usually have too many terrible games in it. Unless I get totally shocked and surprised and blindsided, and I'm broadside to the enemy, which it doesn't happen a ton. Unless something like that happens, usually I have a pretty solid game, so I think it has a pretty high floor. And with these turrets on the back, it's so cool. When you get tiered up to tier 11, it still can be effective. And that's it. It's all she wrote. 153K in the Roon. So pretty darn good ship. I recommend it highly. If you're wondering lines to grind, I think this is a great cruiser line to grind if you want to do a little bit of kiting work. And then this cruiser is also super effective late game. You can still move in with your hydro. And Zuba did a really good job. And both teammates really did a really good job. Both Japanese boats. And if you're in a late game, you can really hunt down the enemy destroyers well. Your hydro allows you to be more aggressive. You only have the one turret on the front, but you can swing around and get those back turrets on them as well with a little bit of angle. The angle's not too bad. And you can do some hunting at the end of the game. You can even grab caps at the end of the game. And these cruisers, the goal is stay alive until the end of the game. Even if you're not piling up a ton of damage in the first 5 minutes, that's okay. These ships are not designed to dominate and damage early. They're designed to dominate and damage late and to finish games. And the Roon can do that. And again, I love this camo. It's just sharp, man. I love that color scheme. Beautiful. Love the black and the way that blue shines. It's awesome. Here, the back turrets, you can see these things put in majority of the work right there. Yeah, it's a pretty sleek little cruiser. It's not easy to hit. Tight little silhouette. Armor's not amazing. You know that you don't get the same deck, say you would at the Hindenburg, but you get this right back here, the little icebreaker at the back. So it's, again, designed for kiting. There's shells that just can't go through that heavy icebreaker on the stern of your ship. Decent health, nothing special. Artillery, you know, again, I think you saw some very accurate shots. AP is fantastic to broadside targets. You just crush other cruisers with it, as you will with most German cruisers. HE's effective enough, starts fires, quick little ship. It's got pretty good turn. Concealment's about average. Here's the captain skills. Again, I built into heavy HE. I just like getting that additional damage. No other surprises there. Oh, I do eye in the sky also to make sure I get extra time with my spotting plane. Because if you can get out and touch somebody, especially if you're up tier to tier 11, that's important. But and there are the modules. So that's the Roon. I highly recommend it. Yeah, go out and get you one. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.